Alright, back for the final round. Still haven't won a die roll yet, but everything has been working well, so really cannot complain. And looks like literally everyone's on black pirate aggro or something. We're gonna block here. There's an argument to keep it around so we have a creature to trigger Tormentor, but I think we're just taking too much damage from the scoundrel if we don't block, so if they'll let me do so, we'll just block. We're playing black and we're playing 3 black decks in a row, which is kind of, you know, would probably not happen in a regular draft. It's because we're in league, but that thing is problematic, and drawing another Tormentor is not exactly ideal here. I guess we have 2 Moments of Craving, which are good at dealing with that. -2/-2, they cannot. I mean, they can give it indestructible in response. It's just not very good. It's just not going to be very effective. Queen's Commission is a problem. Alright, Burning Sun's Avatar is kind of a good news, because we're kind of light on action and powerful things, and this actually helps a lot with that. Granted, we draw a 3rd red at some point. Means we could come back from kind of a stinky position. This is why I will always run that, even in a very aggressive, low to the ground deck. Like, you know, the ability to come back is just really nice. Alright, that's good. I guess we attack. They are most likely gonna block with the Martyr of Dusk, which is fine. I think we are fine giving them a 1/1, making that trade, and having them discard a card at this stage, and then we're gonna go Impale if they play something good next turn. Luminous Bond, okay, their hand must be pretty insane if they are discarding a pacifism like that. Yeah, Impaling to Burning Sun's Avatar, hopefully gonna be good. Mark of the Vampire. That probably wins the game. Yeah, I don't think our deck can beat Mark on Adento Vanguard, unfortunately. I guess we just play a Burning Sun's Avatar and then we have a blocker forever, but I mean, for as long as they don't have a creature. Don't think there's any good reason to impale that thing. Yeah, this is fairly obnoxious. Not a lot we can do though. All of our Reinvolve doesn't help with... I mean, we have the Moment of Cravings, but that's about it. We'll have to hope Burning Sun's Avatar leaves and can block forever. I'm gonna go down to 1 next turn. I don't think it's worth impaling a Vampire here. I guess it means we are dead if they use a Reinvolve. And they probably have a Reinvolve since they discarded Bond. They probably have another Bond. Yeah. So that was a good argument to just impale a 1/1, even though it feels super bad. The problem is, if they have more Reinvolve in hand, we probably lose the game no matter what, is the thing. Because then they would not Luminous Bond our dude, and then they would keep Luminous Bond for the Avatar, and we would still lose. So I don't think it changes match. This is just kind of a sick combo, and their draw was just perfect, so not much we can do. Okay, this is another matchup for Dual Shot. This time we are on the play though, probably. I shake the foundations, I don't know. I guess we could bring these 2 things in, because some also want toughness. Nah. Maybe on the draw. On the play I'm not a big fan of doing that. Still want to be rather aggressive. Let's just cut a land, I think. It's fine. Our curve is relatively low. Okay. Not the best hand, but it's fine. Yeah, I'm not even sure there was a way to really win this game, because again, if we impale one of the 1/1, then what? Then they probably don't use their Revolve because they don't have lethal. And then then they just use the removal on the avatar, and they might have even more than just the one we've seen, since they discarded another bond, and we still end up losing. I don't think there was really a good way out here. Okay, second black's nice. I just hope we don't draw too many more lands. At least we have a decent curve here. And if they go Queen's Commission next turn, Dual Shot should be doing quite a bit of work. Okay, boost every creature you control. They don't feel like doing that, it seems. Not right now, not this game. +1/+1 to every creature if you have Seedless Blessing is +2/+2. Baffling End, that's fine. Trailblazer, okay. They do have good removal in their deck. So this is disexile the creature, and if you kill it, you get a 3/3. So it does have a slightly higher drawback than just an Oblivion Ring effect, because most creature you will remove with it are going to be weaker than a 3/3 trample. I guess we attack with both. If they block Tormentor, we just Moment of Craving, and then we can keep Impale for something better. Not risky since they are tapped out. And if they just take it, I guess we Impale. I guess now they know we have something. It's not that big of a deal though. Still worth Impaling, using the mana, getting rid of that thing. Now they do have a mana backup, but it seems like they F6'd. Maybe not. I think we still attack. If they have +2/+2, this is gonna be kind of a blowout. And they did not block the first time, no. There is an argument to just stack with Trailblazer here and play it a little bit safer in case you have +2/+2 in hand. It worked out for us, but might not have been the right play. Golden Demise, killing my 2 creatures, getting a nice 2-for-1. Alright, I guess it's not really 2-for-1 since we got a card out of that, but sure. Now they have 2 cards in hand. We drew a timely March of the Drowned as usual. Pretty sure they have a land in hand, and I'm also quite sure they can probably just go land +2 spells next turn. I don't think this Tormentor is gonna get anything, so I'm just gonna jam it now. So we have a little bit more pressure. Okay. Fanatical Firebrand. I guess we could attack with both. And Dual Shot. Yeah. And play the Firebrand afterwards. Or we could Firebrand that, attack for 2 of Menace. No, we probably just want to make the trades right now, when they are tapped out, if anything. So let them just go with whatever block they want to go for. Probably double block on Trailblazer is my guess. No? Sure. Alright, that's a 2-for-2. It's fine. And I guess we play Trailblazer, Firebrand, sorry, and pass. I guess there's no reason to play it because it has haste. Oh, well, there's a reason. We could draw Burning Totalitar, which costs 6, and then we cannot do both. And moreover, we could Okay, that's fine. So actually, slow rolling the Tormentor would have gotten a card out of their hand. Probably this Bones. So maybe it was not the right line. And they could have discard spells, so you kind of want to play it. Alright. Yeah, board stole. We're slightly advantaged life-wise. Farming Paladin is also not the best. It's decent at blocking, but cannot really get offensive here without fairly huge drawback. Hammerskull's not going to kill us that fast. It's fine. Obviously, if they draw, you know, 2-3 spells in a row and we draw 2-3 lands in a row, we're going to lose. But yeah, I mean, we just won a top deck war, so if we lose one, I mean, it'd be what it'd be. Ravenous Chupacabra, that's a good one for sure. We could just kill the Hammerskull. We could kill the Famished Paladin, but then I can just block with Hammerskull. Hammerskull is much more threatening. Let's just yeah, let's just kill Hammerskull. That was a good one. I guess it could be. Maybe again I should have played it a little bit more slowly with Tormentor, just try to get a card out of their hand. But again, when this choice happened, I guess we're in a spot where what am I trying to say? Yeah, where there was a pretty big chance they had land in hand and they could go land 2 spell and then it's useless, and then the 2 damage of not playing it could matter later. So I don't know. Turns out slow rolling it a little bit would have been good, and we could have gotten maybe Bond or something out of their hand. I guess we attack with Chupacabra, and when they block with Famished Paladin, we Moment of Craving. Yeah. They probably just drew a land. I'm not gonna play around the top decked Pump Spell at this stage. If they did draw a Pump Spell, it sucks, but it's not the end of the world either. But I highly doubt it just happened, so. And now, since they are at 11 and we have this Firebrand, Vanguard is not looking too threatening. I guess if they top the Mark of the Vampire, we kinda lose though. But I think we still want a Moment of Craving the 3/3, which holds our board. Oh, there's a pose here. I hope they did not just top deck the Mark. I guess Mark would be as bad on the Famished Paladin would be a 5/5. It's easier to kill, I guess, with the removal we have in deck, but it would still be a 5/5 Lifelink Vigilance. Okay. Board stole again, I guess. They don't really want to attack here. That was a good top deck. So I guess we'll go Forerunner, Neckbreaker as usual. Yeah. I think we're fairly happy to trade now. Or, you know, to just deal 4 if this is what they want. Sure. Let's play that and then attack, so if this somehow dies mid-combat, we don't... yeah. And this Foreigner Neckbreaker combo has been real good. I guess in theory I was probably not supposed to attack with Firebrand. I was better off just waiting for the Forerunner, for the Neckbreaker to come. Yeah, maybe trading Firebrand for a 4 life at this stage was not right. Could see that being a misplay. Alright, on the draw, I'm a little bit more willing to bring in Shake the Foundations, maybe. Though we have this amount of removal and 1 damage effect. Not sure we want that really. It just kills a lot of our creature. I don't think like sideboarding out the scoundrels is that great. Well, let's just jam the same deck. Okay, that's a good curve. Okay. We don't really want to trade 2 for 1. I guess we can pass and block. And if they have a pump spell, we can sack it in response, so it's not very effective. And if we trade, we trade. And this prevent them from, I guess, playing a haste creature with 1 power, 1 toughness. They will, there's no chance they do that. So I guess you could go and just sack it right away, but I don't think there's a huge cost in not doing that. Okay, well, hopefully there's not a mark. Oh, fuck! Well, that's a pretty rough misclick. Was soaking and not paying attention. This could cost us the game easily. That was really, really bad. Obviously, I meant to click on a swamp, but I just, you know, I think we just drew the mountain and I just kind of mindlessly clicked on it. That's really bad. Yeah, that's gonna be, like, we're gonna lose, especially if we grab a neck breaker now, we're gonna lose so much damage out of that play. Oh well. What has been done, and now we need to focus on what's gonna happen next. I guess we're just gonna chain 4 runners as usual. Next time we go 4 runner scoundrel, and then later we'll neck break. Not playing a hoarder was horrendous though. Baffling hand, okay. And nah, that's gonna cost us the game, I think. That's easily gonna cost us the game. Again, this is already 4 damage we are missing. And it's gonna be next turn if we play the Forerunner and the Hoarder could have gotten through, it would be 4. It's like 8 damage we miss here. Possibly up to 8 damage, and that's insane. Alright. Now the most important thing is, I think I've pretty much explained how bad it is, and now what I need to do is just stop counting the damage I lost and just, you know, play this game and absolutely not care about that. Otherwise, you know, it's not gonna get better, obviously. So let's just focus on that and forget that misplay for now. I just cannot help thinking how insane, how much damage we lost. I just can't. Oh my god. The thing is, the game would have played differently. Yeah. It's too late. If they have a moment praying here and we'll lose +2/+, so mid-combat we'll lose the game, probably. But I think we need to go for that. Yeah. I said I would not do any math anymore. But I just, again, I cannot help myself. Oh, that's pretty good. My attacking pirates still get +2/+0. Yeah, they would be at 6 now. Oh my god. They would not be able to attack. Ay. I'm not sure if I like the pacifism on that. I mean, you'd rather actually use pacifism here and hopefully you can deal with that in a clean way later. But again, not playing Hoarder on turn 2 is also something I messed up, so... Who am I? Looks like I've been missing 5th land, potentially 2nd black, so... if they feel like attacking here, I'm feeling a little bit worried. But I'm gonna take it. Interesting. We are just attacking. You could leave a blocker back, but if you leave a blocker back, they don't have to block here, so they just maybe take it, and then you are still dead to a +2/+2 pump spell if they have one. So I don't think there is a good reason not to attack. Now, given how they played, I think it's likely they do have the +2/+2, and we're just going to lose right now, since we did not draw a spell. But again, I think the game is unlosable if we play the Hoarder on turn 2. So this doesn't kill us right now, but it probably means the game is over. I guess if we draw a Reinvol, we win. Kinda need to draw a Reinvol right now. That's not gonna do it. Feels bad, man. Alright. Again, really difficult not to tilt and think about what would have happened. But now... So if we attack with both... Yeah, it's not good. We just play Trailblazer. And pass. Hope they don't attack with the 1/1 Vampire, but they should definitely attack with it. And if they don't, we have a shot, and if they do, we cannot win pre-match. I guess technically we can still draw a, how it's called, Moment of Craving to deal with the Vanguard. It's still in range. It's not like, how it's called, Mark of the Vampire. Not sure how many Vanguards they have, but there's only one pack of Ixalan, so if they got more than one, it's really lucky. But here, if they attack with both, even if we draw very well, I think we still end up losing, most likely. And if they have a Reinvol, it's not gonna help things, obviously. Yeah, they see the line, they attack with both. It's quite obvious. They pay 4, they go up to 7, and now it's gonna be Moment of Craving or bust. Alright. Well, that's gonna be that. I think, again, the game would have played differently, but it's very likely that by playing Hoarder on turn 2 we would have won the game. So yeah, misclick and we'll lose. But at least I don't think there was any other misplay after that. I was able to focus enough on the game to make sure I had the best odds. But yeah, again, I'm pretty sure we win by just playing the Hoarder turn 2. Hard to tell though, because they would have played more defensively, so you cannot just say, yeah, it would have been like 10 damage, so they are at 7, so they would be dead. No. They would have just played defensively with that, threatened to block our stuff. Again, I'm pretty sure we still would have won, but yeah, cannot tell. Either way, that was a draft. I hope you enjoyed despite the, the final misclick. Thanks for watching. I'll be streaming tomorrow. And the day after that, and the day after that, and the day after that, I'll be doing a lot of streaming on Twitch in the next couple days. And, you know, in general, I'll be streaming more and more on Twitch, so feel free to head to my Twitch page and follow me. There's a link in the description. Next draft is probably going to be pretty soon on YouTube. I haven't been uploading a lot lately, but now now that there's a new set, I'll be uploading a little bit more. You can expect one by the end of the week, I think. But in any case, thanks a lot for watching, and see you guys for another one.